Okay, first drafting experiment. So what I've done is I've rigged the hairdryer like this because it's the best I can do in my house. At school, I'd imagine we'd have those little tripod things that we could rig it underneath and then have the material there. But how I'm going to construct it is I'm going to have this box with a piece of baking paper over the top. I'll place a piece of chocolate on there. I'll then put this frame around it and then put the material that's insulating the chocolate on top of the frame like that. So it's controlled in that they're always the same distance with the same heat from the hairdryer. Then I'm just going to hold it with my hands because I don't have facilities to do otherwise. The materials I'm going to use to test it: food cardboard, cotton from a t-shirt, polystyrene from packing material, plastic, alfoil, and ceramic. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's good. Alright, I'm just going to cut all these up and I'm back. I've got a phone to use as a stopwatch. The setting I'm going to use on this is the maximum on one of the toggles. There's 2 toggles. I don't know why there are 2 toggles, but that's as controlled as I can do it. And the first one I'll do is I'll use the aluminium foil. Alright, so I need a piece of chocolate. Take the aluminium foil, hold it over it. I'm going to start the stopwatch and then turn it on. Stopwatch started. That's my max. 30 seconds, not yet. Starting to melt very gently around the edges. So I have to define when the chocolate piece is melted. About 2 minutes. So you probably just got a full melt if you had a better heat source. Okay, for this one I was good at the time, so I'm stopping at 3 minutes. So after 3 minutes under the hairdryer, chocolate with that, it's definitely begun to melt. In the same position, I'll start the timer and start this. At a minute, very little melting. Not even soft in the corners yet. Okay, that's 3 minutes. That was the cardboard. Very little meddling. It wasn't even softened. Next I'll go to the plastic. We should use a centering element and we'll need pegs or clamps to hold the materials in place. To make it controlled, the material should cover the whole area. Coming up to 2 minutes. Very soft. That's 3 minutes with the plastic, so it's pretty much melted. I think we should definitely have the baking paper there for them because then they can put it away and then you can bring it back and investigate all of them side by side because the chocolate doesn't seem to melt further once it's hit that room temperature point. And we should make sure they're all of the same surface area. Alright. So we've done the plastic, we've done the alfoil, we've done the cardboard. Let's do the cotton. I think the cotton should melt pretty well. I wonder if the hairdryer's power changes over time. These materials seem good in that they're quite different. If we wanted to do time under heat instead of till completely melted, you could have a ruler and then you assert that 1 centimetre's worth of melt from the edge is when you or you rule how much melt you get from each edge rather. So that's the cotton, pretty much entirely melted. I expect this one to work quite well on like the cardboard. -45, barely anything. The cardboard and polystyrene have been really good. Okay, that's 3 minutes. And that's our polystyrene. So I'll bring them all over. So there you have the hour file. Quite a bit happened there. You have the cardboard, you can see hardly anything happened. You've got the plastic, quite a bit there. You see the cotton is complete melt. And the polystyrene is in really good shape. Cardboard and polystyrene seem about the same. Alright, so I'm going to have to think about this and what happened.